Hey, folks, we're here at the Comic-Con backstage with Adam Savage and Jamie Hyneman of MythBusters on Discovery Channel. We want to talk to them. They just got done with the panel, and we want to find out a little bit about how that panel went. It seemed to rock pretty hard. Also, I understand you, Adam, saw Guillermo del Toro at Comic-Con. You had a very good quintessential Comic-Con experience with Guillermo. Tell us how that went.
Well, I was pulling up in front of my hotel, and I saw Ron Perlman, Hellboy. I was like, oh, hey, look, it's Hellboy. And then I saw Guillermo standing next to him, and Guillermo's just a hero of mine. I absolutely love all of his movies, and I believe I actually clawed at the door to get out and ran over to him, and he turns out to be a massive MythBusters fan. And he gave me this big bear hug.
You two had never met before?
Never met.
Okay.
And he said, hey! And gave me this big bear hug and invited me out to his house, and we invited him up to the set and traded information. It was fantastic. I mean, that's one of the things I love about coming.
And you had the double Comic-Con moment, because Ron Perlman, and then Guillermo right afterwards.
I know.
There you go. Tell us about what upcoming stuff we're going to see, and I want to talk about something you did at the panel where you showed people some footage that they had not seen of the tornado-like winds.
Yes.
Okay? So tell us what happened there, and you both were part of the.
Yeah. That particular test was whether one could build a shield, a portable shield that you could carry with you to protect you against tornadoes. And so the only way that we could get a tornado on demand was behind a 747, and we designed and built this thing that we got into, or I got into, and Adam tested it beforehand, and
I was the control.
In his Batman suit, which was appropriate for Comic-Con.
Full Batman armor.
Full leather and Kevlar Batman armor.
So you're ready to rock.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and he got tossed around like a rag doll about 130 miles an hour.
Nice, sweet.
Yeah. This is actually a crossover episode with Storm Chasers. Reed Timmer and his partner on Storm Chasers brought out their vehicles that are storm-proof, and they really wanted to test them. So we provided a testing platform for them to see just how tornado-proof their vehicles actually were, and then that gave us the idea of playing around with personal protection.
Okay, so Adam, you had the Batman armor.
Yeah.
Jamie, you had a tornado shield.
It was a thing basically like an armored tent, a very compact thing, and I got in it, and they cranked those engines, and you have to
top speed of what are we talking?
You'll have to watch the episode to find out.
I mean, a tornado could be up to 300 miles an hour.
I think 200 and...
the land speed record was 318 miles per hour.
Of course, these guys know.
And so we got up there.
Okay. And the shield, what do we see happen to the shield there?
Well, in the clip, the shield blows off, but that is not the last we see of the shield.
So the shield comes back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We fix some things and we try it again.
Okay, very good. And quickly, because we have to go, but any other favorite moments from upcoming stuff?
We just did this episode called Reverse Engineering, in which there's this classic 70s sports car that's supposed to be more aerodynamically efficient backwards than forwards.
Name that won't be mentioned.
And we knew that, like a comedian knows where the joke is going, we know that the finish of this episode has to be a backwards car racing a forwards car. So we actually, with help from Mike Allen, the head automotive writer for Popular Mechanics, we actually cut this sports car's body off its chassis, flipped it 180, welded it back down, and then raced it against one of its counterparts.
In reverse.
Okay. At well over any reasonable speed.
And no one threw up.
It's fantastic.
And before that, we yanked a tablecloth out from under a 24-foot long table full of a banquet's worth of settings with a motorcycle without breaking any dishes.
With a motorcycle, not a magician. It was a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then before that, we built an arrow machine gun. You cranked it, and it fired arrows. It was deadly, actually.
You built this?
Yeah,
we did. According to designs that are over 2,200 years old, actually.
Okay, excellent. Gentlemen, thank you. Adam Savage, Jamie Hyneman of MythBusters on the Discovery Channel. We're here backstage at Comic-Con. Thanks for watching. Scott Collins with the LA Times signing off.